Great.
All right, up next, a local comedian who's on his way to making it big, not only in the world of comedy, but also in film.
My mama came here from Phoenix. My mama wasn't out having gangster. She wasn't having all this being a gangster. Mejor, you're an American success. Well, why, Ma? You're a 30-year-old Hispanic man with no outside kids.
His name is Roberto Rodriguez, and we'll sit down and talk to him in just a few minutes.
Yo, like that, huh? Guitar Hero. Red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow, red, green. Whammy, whammy.
You're listening to the comedic stylings of Roberto Rodriguez, Phoenix native, back home to perform tonight out in Glendale, and that's a great clip. You're talking about Guitar Hero.
Oh, Guitar Hero is my favorite, and I went to LA and I ended up getting a job in music publishing, and all these guys are talking about it, and I'm like, yeah, man, I play Guitar Hero. Red, green, yellow, red, green, yellow. The whammy is important.
The whammy's important.
Whammy, and the stomach bounce. That's important.
You have a great story because you left Arizona with little money, $100 in a dream, and so far you're doing well out in Hollywood.
You know, I wanted to go against the best comics in the world. You know what I mean? And I've tried my best here in Phoenix to do what I can. I need to take it to another level and go against the best comics in the world. And, you know, it really stresses me out, you know, to do that. But, you know, nothing is more harder to do than go against those kinds of comedians, except, you know, as I said, following in the footsteps of Arnold the Arm Espinoza.
Yeah, you're kind of related to the Arizona family because your Theo is Arnold the Arm Espinoza.
The Arm.
Photographer extraordinaire for us on Good Morning Arizona. Yeah. How was that growing up with him?
You know, it was a constant competition with him because he threw better, he ran better, he smiled better, he played basketball better.
And that's when you were 5.
And that's when I was 5. I say, come on, Theo, I'm only 5. He's like, so I blocked your shot. You got to learn. Life lessons. Life lessons.
Good deal. You said a lot of your comedy comes from just family.
Yes. Yeah, I like to talk about my family because we are kind of a dorky family. We all got our own little quirks, and I think that's just what brings me out to the comedy is that people can relate. Because everybody has a weird, crazy person, or they have a weird stage mom that's always like, you know, get your makeup on, do your hair. Are you gonna wear that shirt?
Yeah, Phoenix is actually in a lot of your stand-up routine.
Yeah, I like to stay home because in LA everybody is so different, and I'm from another spot, so I want them to see what Phoenix is about. It's not just a desert, you know what I mean? You know, the gangsters over there, you know, here in gangsters are a little bit softer than in LA, because in LA, well, all those gangsters, they don't carry an ID, they have their ID tattooed on their body. Right? They'll be like, hey, my name's Hector Quinones. Here, the gangsters take the summers off, man.
Why is that?
It's too hot.
Too hot, huh?
They do drive-bys with super soaker and jalapeno juice.
Now, you also, not only are you tearing it up in the comedy circuit, you're also doing some movies.
I have my first feature under my belt, which was pretty cool. It's called Sideways. It's a great feature. It's been at Blockbuster. It's on Blockbuster and Netflix. I was, you know, of course, a gangster, because I look tough.
You look tough.
And as you can see in the clip, I just gave a mean look.
What was your name again?
So it's really exciting to go out there and compete against people and be able to express my other talents as well.
And that mean look has helped you on the buses out in Los Angeles.
Oh, most definitely. Because, you know, like, the buses over there, it's hard, you know what I mean? You got to be hardcore. That's why I got, you know, I don't know if you noticed, but I got a little tattoo right there.
Little one.
Little one. Just a little one. And it looks real tough, right? It looks real tough, but it really says Basquito, which is Little Bosco. So my dad's nickname is Bosco, so I'm like, Basquito, but it looks tough on the bus.
All right. Who are some of your inspirations, comedy-wise?
Comedy-wise, Pablo Francisco. I really admire the way he is, because I'm a character comic, so I like to, you know, get active and facial expressions. Gabriel Iglesias, because he's really opened up the door for Latino comics, not just being Latino comics, but comics in general. And that's something that we strive for.
Well, we wish him much success. And tonight, he's playing in Glendale at the Sangria Lux Lounge. All the information on our website, azfamily.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me in.
All right. Tess? Actually, coming up, The tanner, the better, the bigger hair, the better. That's the theme behind the ridiculous new MTV show called Jersey Shore, and it's got a lot of people upset and fired up. More on this story coming up in just a few minutes.